We're back to Normal Stuff Spalding. I thought I'd chat with you a little bit. I'm enjoying some soup. I'm going to eat out of a pan. I live by myself, and I'm an old codger, live by myself, like an old varmint. I want to share some wisdom with you. They call it wisdom. I call it echo of information. It's obvious to me. Sterile is not the environment to prepare for a living experience for humans. It doesn't defend against sour bacteria and the deadly bacteria that can hurt you. In a hospital would be the house of wonderful bacteria, not sterile. A hospital cannot keep up with the deadly bacteria using sterile. It requires the presence of bacteria that eats bacteria that hurts humans and or attacks in illness that's present in a hospital. That requires the presence of bacteria. Sterility will not maintain the environment of safety, bacteria infection in a hospital. Only the environment of fertile is the environment for safety with human beings. And that fertility being that the bacteria that are safe to be around, the deadly ones to the bacteria that are not safe to be around are present. And the bacteria that are not safe to be around are eaten by the bacteria that are safe to be around, that are deadly to those bacteria that are not safe to be around for human beings. That's for a hospital and a restaurant both. Sterility cannot keep up with it. The risk to humans is not safe using sterility to fight off deadly bacteria in restaurants and hospitals. Do you understand me? Clearly. The way to maintain the bacteria environment for the safety of human living here is the presence of other bacteria, not sterility. Now, anyone that teaches you that sterility is a maintenance factor for deadly bacteria is an idiot. Fertility is the maintenance factor for deadly bacteria to humanity. Do you understand me? Clearly. Thank you very much. That's the echo of information. Some call it wisdom. It's obvious. That's what lives here. Bacteria. And you hang on to the coattail. Do you understand that? I'm having my soup this evening. Eating it out of the pan. I hope you get to be as uncouth in your life. Warmed up in it. Probably got to throw it away when I'm done, if I won't eat it all. Maybe I'll say it was not usually good rewarm. This ain't mom's soup. Canned cream of mushroom. And yet there I am eating it. Yeah, I don't eat properly. What am I problem? Well, that's not the right word. No. I eat prepared. That's my problem. Although I do shop around and find unprepared food and eat it. Because a percent of the time I eat prepared food. Canned crap. Hard on your genetics. Very hard on it. Very little nutrition. If any. The problem with most human diets, it costs more to digest it than you get out of it after you get done. The whole thing with digestion and ingestion, you have to have something left. And it takes, I don't like using the word energy. Most humans use it very incorrectly. But let's use it for this case. It takes energy to receive energy from digesting food. And in most cases, it requires more energy to digest it than you're going to get out of it. That's the problem. All over the planet. Especially when it comes to using this, which is really comes from down here. There's an echo chamber down here. The fertility of this down here has a lot to do with what you hear up here. Want a bat? Has a lot to do with your disposition and everything. That fertility basket. Good night. Thank you very much. This is for your kicks on Route 66. With Stock Spalding, Bare Bones Broadcasting. Norman, they call me, after Norman Mailer. Do I resemble Norman Mailer in any way, shape, or form to you? I was nicknamed for that. I'll live with it. I think it's a compliment, and that's one of the reasons to do. The other name they ever called me is not quite a compliment like that. And the ones they gave me, even though I hold them priceless, not near as complimentary as the character gave me this name. So out of that, I treasure it. And thank you very much. Skeleton Nation. Good night.